Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to show you how to install the side chrome deletes for the doors for the 2022 Lexus RX350. So this is how it looks before the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material to match the color of the pillars of the door. If you like the product, link for the product will be down in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting the installation, we want to make sure we prep the panel. So what I'm using is 70% alcohol mixed with water and a clean microfiber towel. So just spray onto the microfiber towel and go around and remove any contaminants that the panel might have. And if you are going to tuck in the film, I recommend cleaning the inside as well. So we are going to start off with the installation for the mirrors. With this one, just start from aligning it from one end and give yourself enough material to cover it, and then just wrap it around. It's not going to cover the top layer because when you close it, it gets covered. So it's only going to cover just this area where it shows. So like that. Continue on with the other installation for this. So this one, same thing. So with this one, align it from the bottom half here and just work your way to the top half. So just like that, and start tagging it down. Now that we have this section tagged down, apply heat just to seal it, and then we'll move on with the top piece. Okay, so once you're done installing this piece, trim off any excess material, and once you trim it off, apply heat just to help seal the film to the chrome of the mirror. And now we move on to the next install. Okay, so now we move on to this section here. So just align it right on the edge and give yourself enough material to cover the chrome to wrap it around here. So double check. If you see it does wrap, then you should be good. And then just tack it down. And now we're just going to use heat to tack everything down. And after we finish with the heat, trim off excess material. Okay, so now we move on to this section here. We're going to start off with here. And then the same steps that we do here, we would just rinse and repeat the same process for the bottom half as well. So it's just aligning right on the edge, using the bottom half of the chrome panel as a guide. And then if you need to adjust it, lift it carefully. So lift carefully and just work your way to the other end. So just like that. And then for this one, if you do plan to tuck in, just tuck in inside like this, but also afterwards applying heat just to help it tack down better. But if you do decide to trim it off, then give yourself enough material to at least cover the top half of the door panels. So for example, let's say here I want to trim off. See how much material you need before you trim off, and then just trim off. So that would be an example. And then now we have enough material to just cover at least just the top layer. Make sure to tack down this section. If you need to apply heat, you can. So let's just lift it and tuck it inside. And now with heat, we're gonna go all around. And then right here, any excess material that we do have, we'll trim it off. And then the same steps we did here, rinse and repeat for the bottom piece. Align it from that end, work your way, making sure you're covering the bottom half, using the bottom half of the door panel as a guide to align it, tack it down, add heat, and then trim off excess material. So with this one, I would recommend having the door open. That way you have room to work with here. And I would recommend starting from this end first. So align it here, but make sure you give yourself enough material to cover the chrome here. And then just work your way and follow the design of the chrome panel. And then this excess material, trim off. First tack this down to make sure that we are covering everything that has chrome. And all I'm doing is lifting the film. That way it covers the chrome from the top. And then right here, you could always lift and readjust if you don't like how it looks. And now here, we're just gonna apply a little bit of heat. That way we help it tack down to this small curve here. And then the excess material that remains, trim off here and up here as well. Okay, so once you finish installing the side chrome delete on your vehicle, the last thing to do is just post heat all around. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster and it sticks to the panel and it doesn't lift over time. So just with your heat gun, go all around and post heat. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete for the 2022 Lexus RX350. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you on the next one.